Hello, welcome to Chou La La. Today we're going to take you with us to have lunch in the traditional Lyonnais Bouchon.
What is Bouchon?
It's a traditional restaurant from Lyon where we eat traditional Lyonnais food. Let's go! Okay, come in. Let's go inside and have some delicious local food.
Bonjour, c'est ma femme là-bas. Yes.
Okay, so here I am sitting down at my table, very nice. It all looks very traditional to me. Normally at Bouchons you always get traditional red and white checkered square tablecloth and napkin. Everything you see inside this restaurant is in line with the traditional Lyonnais Bouchon idea. The decoration is supposed to be very homey, cozy. The theme, the main colors are red and white. You can see some funny pictures of some local chefs. Here we have
Who's that?
Paul Bocuse,
Oh.
very famous chef in Lyon. He's got a chicken.
Also in France and in the world.
In the world, yeah. If you're a foodie, you probably know who he is. Yeah, so you've got some quirky pictures on the wall. This one's quite low-key. Normally they're a bit more exaggerated. We've got pictures of the puppets of the Lyonnais, Guignon.
Yeah, look.
Oh, there! I was
Yeah.
looking for that. So
Exactly.
that's the traditional Lyonnais doll we have. And behind me you have the menu, la carte du jour. As you can see, the prices, it's all very reasonable, nothing too expensive. And again, that's another typical feature of this kind of restaurant. So that's one reason we like to come to these places a lot. Doesn't break the budget.
And also not all the French restaurants are expensive, right?
No. If you eat local, it's cheaper. Some lovely local wine. We've chosen Fleury.
It's from Beaujolais, right?
Yeah, just next to Lyon. So as you can see, this wine is being put in a glass bottle. Normally it would be to the bottom, but in Lyon we have this thing called le pot, and it's only 450 milliliters instead of the normal 750. So it's perfect for two people, 2 glasses each, as long as you're not heavy drinkers. It's cheaper and it's better for your liver. I like this wine. I'm not sure Chou's gonna like it, but I do.
Have you tried?
Let's see.
I like it too.
Do you? This wine is also very good for Chou and other people with an allergy to normal wine because it is natural wine, which means it contains no sulfates. So if you are Asian or you're just very sensitive, you probably won't go red and you probably won't feel ill after drinking this. Another thing I really like about Bouchons is they almost always give you something to snack on before your meal arrived. This was already here when we sat down, and apparently it is rillettes de viande, so meat rillettes, I guess, on toasted bread. And it's good. It's like pate to me. With some wine. Nice together. So on the bread we have a spread here of, I think it's pulled meat, and it seems like they've mixed it with some fat. It's got that creamy texture and lots of seasoning, so it's quite nice and salty in the mouth, but not too much.
Wait, I want to eat that.
Sorry, got a bit carried away there.
And normally in France, especially in Lyon, this kind of meat spread is made of goose.
Really? I did not know that. I thought it was pork. Can you see the logo for the restaurant? Café du Peintre. That means the artist's, the painter's cafe. Wow. It's a nice logo, don't you think?
Yeah, it's very nice. So the name of this traditional restaurant is always like nonsense, can I say that?
Often, yeah. I'm
Just
trying to
like
think
have
of
a name for fun, you know?
They like to just give it a funny name or maybe a name of a local street. Like there's 2 I know in Lyon, and they call them by the street name. And here you have some writing on the wall encouraging you that wine is good and to drink more of it. This one, for example, says that in order for wine to be good for women, the men need to drink it. Not quite sure what that means, and I disagree actually.
Such fun.
I need to drink more wine than you to relax. Because you can't take it, can you? You're a weak Asian man. So they've given me this thing to eat the snails with. It really reminds me of one of those scary eyelash curlers that I never use. Chou, what do I do with it? Please explain.
That's for the snails.
Yeah, but what do I do? Like, how?
I'll show you later, okay?
Okay.
You able to do it?
I'm trying. My one is like a weird shape. It's getting stuck inside. I can't do it.
Oh, come on. It's been 10 years to live in France. You can't do it?
I don't eat snails normally. I'm doing it for the video. Ah! Yeah, I'd be able to do it better without this stupid thing.
Oh, okay, good. Like it?
If I try not to think about the fact that I'm eating a snail that creates this disgusting bave, I like it.
The taste is nice, right? Just be honest to yourself.
Bubbles in English. I don't know what the word is, but in English, oh, slime. Yeah, creates
There's
slime.
no slime, it's cooked. No slime, it's only like this very nice herb and butter.
I like it. I hope you appreciate this.
So you can see the meat inside is very easy to detach. Why? Why is that? Because actually meat is meat separate with the shell. So this meat, this snail doesn't grow in this shell. This is a tiny secret of all the restaurant in France.
And how do you know that?
Because I work in a restaurant. I'm a chef before.
Yeah, this is Chef Shu we're talking to, not just Shu.
Good.
So as you just saw there, the head chef here is a female chef. And that's very interesting because if you look at the history through these Bouchon Lyonnais, it was always the Mère Lyonnaise, as they were called, the Lyonnais mothers who ran these restaurants and who created the famous recipes that we still eat today.
So this is a famous andouillette. Where is andouillette? It's inside this part. Andouillette actually is a kind of sausage with lots of tripe, offal inside. Okay?
The large intestine, right?
Exactly.
You know what that is.
When you go to a good bouchon and you taste the andouillette, when it's not smelly, when it's not disgusting, which means it's perfect bouchon. So basically, this offal, you can't taste any taste of organ, so it's very, very well prepared.
Good.
It's really good.
It's not awful.
Exactly. It smells very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
doesn't
can't
smell like toilets.
Yeah, exactly. I like it. Really nice.
Oh, that's good.
And underneath, I combine with this potatoes. Correct. It's even better than correct. This is really nice. Really nice.
Fantastic. Well, that's good. We took a gamble there. We took a risk because we wanted you to see this.
Because if you are a tourist here in Lyon and you go to whatever a bouchon is, like in tourist area, like Via Lyon, most of the time you go to this kind of restaurant and you order andouillette, it will be very disgusting. You can't even have the second bite, trust me. But this is so good. I'm going to have third, fifth, even finish all this on my own.
You're going to share it with me because I want to try it too.
I'll see.
So I'm going to try some andouillette now. Oh, I really like it. I've tried some really bad ones. This is one of the best I've ever had. Wow. The first time I tried it, I actually had to spit it out into the toilet. It was so disgusting. But either my palate has matured, or I'm in a really good bouchon now. Okay, so I have got the quenelle, and it's a traditional Lyonnaise fish cake made of crawfish.
No. The crawfish is the sauce.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
the
this is made by
pike?
fish. Yeah, pike.
Often pike, yeah.
Careful, it's very hot. Very hot.
Always, exactly, it's hot. In France, they love to serve fish with rice, so we've got our trademark
rice.
bowl of rice here.
And what do you serve with fish in England?
Rice, I think.
Fish and chips.
Oh, chips, yeah.
Are you British?
I haven't lived there for 10 years, okay?
Hot.
Very hot, okay.
Do it. How's that?
It always tastes good. It tastes the same as it always does. It's great.
And also, there's another tip. If you're a tourist come to Lyon, if you go to a very whatever bouchon is in a tourist area, if you order this dish, normally it won't be too bad, right?
I always order this dish because I'm scared to eat organ meat.
Try some of yours. Quenelle, fish cake, pike cake. Especially you have to put lots of this orange sauce. It's made by crawfish.
Oh yeah.
Écrevisse, and it's called sauce Nantois. Nantois is a place near Lyon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So much knowledge.
Wow. It's so good. The sauce is especially fascinating because there's a taste of crawfish and the cream. And the crawfish, I can tell, is quite fresh. They make it themselves. Because another secret again, lots of Lyon traditional restaurants, they use canned sauce. This is definitely not canned sauce.
Yeah. Oh, the last bite. With some wine. Local food always goes so well with local wine. This wine is from Beaujolais. It's not even an hour by car from Lyon. This is the diplomat. You all know what a diplomat is in English. It's a classic French dessert. And
What's the sauce around?
It's got custard. The French name for that is English cream, crème anglaise. And it's got praline rose, which is another very traditional Lyonnaise dessert. It's made of almonds, sweet almonds.
And lots of colorant.
Oh yeah. It's very good.
And I would say like the cake is very soft, it's good, and this crème anglaise, yeah, it's not very sweet. It's great. The balance is nice. I like it.
You don't like things that are too sweet, so good.
Yeah, true. And like this layer of the praline, like this like sugary red stuff. Normally in lots of restaurants they'll put a lot. It'll make it so sweet, over sweet.
Very thick, yeah.
Yeah, but this one is just correct amount. I like it. Okay, so next dessert is the famous tartatang. Tartatang actually is the name of a girl in the history, okay? But the most famous of the recipe of this dish is they flip the tart. Okay, so they first cook the apple in a pan and then they put on this pastry on top of the cake apple to cover it. And then when it's ready, they flip it so it becomes like a tart. Okay?
Upside down cake.
Exactly. Let's try it. Really correct. It's not too greasy because normally sometimes I put too much butter, but this one is just correct amount. It's really, really well done. It's really, really well done. I like it. There's a very slight caramel taste, which I think is really nice. Great.
Oh yeah, it's really good. So comforting for me to have this. I like it a lot.
Vous avez bien mangé, tout s'est bien passé?
Très bien, merci.
Très bien.
Merci. Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Bonne digestion. Bon
Merci.
après-midi.
Et vous aussi?
Joli soleil. Au revoir, merci.
Merci, au revoir.
Merci, au revoir. After our meal, we've come to this beautiful square. It's a part of Lyon that's not very touristy. It's called Brotteaux, but it's still very beautiful. Now, often these restaurants, the Bouchon, they tend to be in the tourist areas. I strongly recommend you don't go to one there. You try one outside of the tourist area, then you know it's appreciated by local people and it's really good cuisine.
So, how do you like your restaurant today?
I really enjoyed it. Such good food, so nice.
And also the environment was very nice, and it's not like very, very old or a bit crappy, but
No.
this is kind of new, modern, but they keep the spirit of
Exactly.
old restaurant, right?
And the toilets were clean, and that's always a good sign for me.
Yeah, exactly. So in general, we're really happy to have this meal. And how much we spent?
95 euros. It's quite expensive, but we did
Yeah,
order
a bit,
snails.
to be honest.
And
Yeah, we
didn't have
ordered
wine.
nice dishes.
Yeah, we could have made it a lot cheaper if we didn't do all that.
Yeah, because they provide this kind of plat du jour. It's a menu du jour. You can also only spend 25
Yeah.
euro each. It's quite cheap. But
We did it for the video because we wanted you to see what traditional food is here.
no, not really only for video, because we're kind of very, very picky for
Yeah,
food.
we're
So
foodies. We
we
love to
always
eat
like to
food.
order like nice dishes. So that's why
Yeah.
we spend this much. But in general, we can spend much less. But if you really want to experience nice Lyon food, authentic, traditional, normally it's better to order like us, like, you know,
Pay a
order
little
from the
bit
menu.
more.
Yeah.
Just don't do it every day. It's fine. It's
yeah,
affordable.
sometimes, yeah. Okay, so that's today's video, and see you next time.
See you. Bye bye.
Shoo la la.
Shoo la la.